Great Awakening and Grand Rising. It is I, Kaneem Mafa, coming at you just to say I am at this time going to be divesting from conversations via the internet. I want to take this time to focus more on manifestation and meditation. Been giving a lot of energy out to scrolling, conversations going on in mainstream, giving energy to people who are really not giving any energy to me. And in this time where of uncertainty, I really just want to focus on those who have been showing up for me, making sure I'm being more intentional about how I maneuver in community, how I shape community, and how I build community. To that end, I will not be posting content publicly for a time until, I hear the spirit telling me, okay, it's time for you to speak again. And I've done some more internal work on myself. We got a lot of people who are out here sharing their thoughts, and that's great. Y'all enjoy that. But for me and my community and my tribe that I'm building, I think that in order for me to be the example I need to be, it's time for me to spend more time going within. I want to thank the Deep Spacecraft for holding me here in New Orleans, always making space for me. Shout out to the Lord Ninth Ward. I want to also give a shout out to my family back home in Bogalusa, my family in New Orleans, all of the support that you have shown and just really making space for me. I really felt welcomed. I appreciated the time at home. It was beautiful. And to everyone who checked in, to everyone who thought enough to, ask me if I was okay, to those who sent support, thank you so much. As far as how you will be able to reach out to me or be able to hear from me, we still have the School of Purple Thought going on. It will be possible for you to become a part of the School of Purple Thought, but my advice to you is before you join the school, make sure you get the book, Becoming Purple by Kaneem Mafa. People who've been following me for years, they may not need the book, but if you're searching my content, start by getting the book. The book was written by me, and I use they them pronouns because I wanted both males, females, and intersex people to be able to relate to the main character. I have a lot of music online that speaks in a way that affirms people who don't like labels. So my storytelling, the culture that I'm creating, Purple Ones, it was inspired by someone who is a part of the queer community, but it is not just for the queer community. It centers wholeness. Wholeness doesn't always mean that you're attracted to the same sex. It doesn't always mean that you're that you want to be with a person that is trans. It just means that you see people with this eye and not these. You focus on what you see and hear and hear. You see people energetically. You see people spiritually. And so research my content. Pay attention to the evolution, because I started off as a Christian, brought up in the South, who had very problematic ideas about things. But, through growth and healing, I've been able to evolve. And I want others to be able to learn or remember based on what you hear me saying, because it resonates with you. Remember because it resonates with you, and then be able to take it to another level and do your own thing with it. So go out and get that book, Becoming Purple, a book of recollecting reflections by Kaneem Mafa, and also research the content. There's plenty of music out here, stories, art. Just by Googling my name, you can find out so many things that I've contributed to wholeness, contributed to the conversation about wholeness and balance and moderation. So yeah, if you're interested in that, then that would be the thing that I would say first. And then you can reach out to me via this email if you want to join the School of Purple Thought, which is a Zoom class that takes place 3 times a month, and it has some of my most loyal supporters who are members of the group already. So yeah, I am divesting from the mainstream conversation. I wish you all love and light. I have so much content, 1,300 videos on YouTube, a plethora of videos on TikTok, content on Instagram. I'm laughing, having fun, dancing, storytelling, always trying to drop gems that help us to elevate, expand, and see things from a different angle. I don't mind standing on business, and if I don't agree with something, I don't go along to get along simply because I'm trying to access a space because these people may have power. I always will say it with my whole chest, whether it's talking about uh, the racism, sexism, transphobia, and I've called folks in within the community and outside of the community. And so if you're looking for that type of unbiased guidance, then check out my content. I love you all. Thank you all for all the support you've given me. Again, thank you to the Deep Spacecraft. We did a ritual the other day. Um, During the day out of time. It's the new year in the Mayan calendar, July the 25th. That was so healing for me, being able to take part in that.
Raging fire, raging wild, raging fire, raging wild.
Woo! Woo!
Mm-hmm. The fire likes
But
glass.
they are owed and more, for they have suffered so that you can succeed. Prove that you are worthy and remember who set you up. To shine.
Letting go of the things that bind me. Letting go of the things I fear. Letting go of the things that sabotage me. My healing is here.
I have had support from all over the country. Shout out to my sister, Shell, my cousin, Kitty Jackson, my sister, Octavia Lewis, just so many people, Safari, Sultana, just so many people have really been showing up for me and just loving on me and just being there for me. And I'm just so grateful for all the love and support that I get from all of you. Day in and day out. It really means so much to me. I see you. I appreciate you, Mama Gina, my Mama Dee Dee Shambly. I love you all. Thank you all so much. Peace and blessings, Laylim Layler Nation, Purple Ones. Rise.